Hello, seniors. This is Dan McLaughlin. Once again, I think some of you have had me before. So, uh, this is going to be a strange year because maybe we're going to start off online and there might be all kinds of schedules changes later on. So, be flexible and be patient and try to be self directed. In other words, try to get things done on your own as much as possible. So this is English 4. Um, there's my telephone number if you need help, and the best email to reach me is up here. And basically, it's just like other English classes. You're going to be reading both fiction and nonfiction, and be able to write for a variety of purposes and a variety of audiences. Okay, I'm going to skip the COVID protocols. That's for if and when we return to class. I'll go over those in a different video. Just so you know, here's our expectations. And of course, this is all about English is about reading, writing, speaking, and listening, and also the conventions of the English language. That one's always mentioned last, but it might be one of the more important ones. Demonstrates the conventions of standard English, because if in the future you're going to be writing job applications, putting stuff on resumes, being in interviews, it's always good to be able to use good grammar and speak well, communicate effectively. That's what English class is all about. For reading, we'll be reading a variety of literature. And stay tuned. We're not exactly sure exactly what you will be reading. When you write, the big thing is argumentative writing. That doesn't mean you just get in a fight with somebody. That's where you take a claim or a stand and you support that by using evidence from the reading itself, and it could also be evidence from other sources. That's the big thing that we emphasize here at Roosevelt is argumentative style writing. You make a thesis, you back up that thesis with at least 3 main points. For the speaking and listening, that also includes the collaboration. So there'll be points where I'll put you in groups. We want you to be able to work well with a wide variety of people. Just like when you get out in the real world, you're going to have to communicate with people from all different backgrounds. Okay. Grading policy, I'll just skip. Basically, there's the basic grades like everybody else has in your, at Roosevelt. I do feel that you shouldn't get full credit if you're handing stuff in late, because that's not fair to the people that hand it in on time. And classroom rules, classroom management, the biggest one, and you can read them all, but the biggest one here is to treat the classroom and all its contents, including other students and teachers, with respect. And especially, there's all kinds of behavioral things that could happen online. Our behaviors in class, especially if we return to class, it's going to have to be great. We have to behave very well to each other. So there's times when I cross the line. There'll be times when you cross the line. We'll remind each other of that, okay? And make sure that we're attending with respect. The last part, when it's, plagiarism, cheating, we want you to do your own work. Just like in real life, you got to do your own work. Daily routine, when it's talking about the dash, date, agenda, students' will, and homework. That's the dash. It used to be on the whiteboard. If we come back, it possibly will be on the whiteboard, but most likely it'll be in the Google Classroom. Okay. As far as tutoring schedule, so I will be in, I could be reached by email if you need help. I will also be in my Google Classroom, the Google Meets, and during writer time, if you need to pop in there and ask a question. Also, using Google Docs, I can actually help you in real time as you're writing. All right. So any questions, you can email me or put it on the classroom comment section. Right. Thank you very much. And hang on. Please be patient. Please be ready to be flexible. This is going to be another strange year.